let's take a look at how to set Google Ads schedule bid adjustments. And all bid adjustments is a way to tell Google, hey, I want to pay more or less for a specific time frame when the ads are running. Now, to get to this point, the first thing I did was I selected a campaign from the drop down up here. And then go to audience. Well, first you got to go to campaigns and then audiences and keywords. You'll see ad schedule here. Once you're in this place, I prefer to look at the largest time frame possible, really. The more data you can look at with this ad schedule, usually the more accurate things are going to be. It's the law of large numbers. It's just kind of how statistics works. I won't get into all that, but we have this broken out so that our ads are not running in the middle of the night or in the middle of the morning. But from 6 a.m. until midnight, we have blocks of 4-hour chunks when our ads are running. Now, I've made other videos showing how to set that up, which you can do by just editing your schedule here. Then after it's been running like this for a period of time, you're going to start to find that there's chunks of time here where things are performing better or worse. So if we look at cost per conversion as an example, cost per conversion on Thursday evenings is like $130. It's like $43, $40, $37, $21 on Friday nights. So I guess Friday nights is popular. Tuesday nights. But for whatever reason, Wednesday and Thursday nights are really expensive. Same with Sunday morning. We can see the whole breakdown here if we really want to get super granular with it. And you can also see that we've already added a bid adjustment to these two specific time frames right here. When you do, you'll see this little yellow bar. And then when you hover over it, it'll show you the bid adjustment as well. So just a little bit easier to tell from the graph here of how things are looking. Just a little visual. And then where you'll add the bid adjustments are here. This is a great example because if I'm remembering correctly, this time frame was performing the same as this time frame. So they each had like one conversion and were costing about $130 per conversion or something like that. And then when we added in this bid adjustment, we basically told Google Ads, hey, we're still willing to get clicks during this time frame on our ads, so long as you pay about half as much per click as you normally would, right? And so that's allowed us to get some less expensive clicks and drive down the cost per click from, what may have been somewhat higher than this and gotten us another conversion. And now our cost per conversion on this time frame is actually $70 instead of like 130 or 140 or whatever, right? So that's sort of the idea, is you can adjust, say, oh wow, look, this time frame Tuesday evenings is getting us amazing results. Why don't we increase how much we're willing to spend on those evenings? I think that's right here. We could increase by 20% if we wanted and say, all right, instead of being willing to spend, where's the average cost per click? $8 per click, we're willing to spend 20% more. What's 8.16? I'm not doing the math on that in my head, but let's say it was $10. It would allow us to spend $12 per click at the top end. We can keep going up. I mean, you can go up 80%, be willing to spend $18 per click instead of $10. You get the idea. So this is increasing your bid adjustment helps you get more out of an area that's already performing well. And when I say area, I just mean an area of the schedule here. And then a negative bid adjustment where you're decreasing the bid adjustment, that's going to help us reduce costs in areas where we have high cost per conversion. That's sort of the approach, right? So that's the high level of how I would go through and set up bid adjustments on a Google Ads schedule. If there's anything you did have questions about with this process or anything relating to it, don't hesitate to reach out. Just drop your questions in the comment section down below, and we'll be sure to get back to them there.
Look, if you're the type of person that just doesn't even want to deal with Google Ads anymore, then you can always reach out to me. My company is Missoula SEO Geek. I'll leave a link to my website down below, but we do manage Google Ads for different companies in different industries, and You can come learn about what we do, what makes us unique. You can even read some of the testimonials from some businesses that we've taken from 0 to over $1 million in revenue, like this one here. And really just see that, this is the type of thing that's going to explode your business growth. So feel free to reach out. You can always give us a call or contact us through our website, and look forward to working with you.